Today we're going to talk about obesity in America. According to Sylvia Toronto, obesity has doubled since 1975 and 41% of Americans are considered obese. We must be the change within ourselves and be the example for those near and dear to us. There are many health issues related to obesity: heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and reduced life expectancy, with the excess weight also causing inflammation and insulin resistance. Science and the human body have always been a fascination of mine, and I am committing myself to sharing evidence-based information, being deeply engaged, and spending countless hours of research on this topic to share my knowledge of obesity and prevention. This is a widespread but preventable problem. I propose we have more self-control when fueling our bodies. Join me as we delve into the intricate web of factors contributing to obesity and explore potential solutions. I'll touch base on Americans' lack of education on diet and exercise, marketing of unhealthy foods, and the many health issues. The prevailing lack of education on nutrition in America is evident in the widespread misconception. The marketing of unhealthy foods leads us to believe we are feeding our families nutrient-dense items, giving their bodies the fuel it needs to keep their endurance throughout the day. But that's just it, marketing. Colin Zhu states, "Food is medicine, and we need to start viewing food as a way to treat disease." As a family physician, he expects to treat people daily with type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure. He gives them recommendations, and they often care about getting prescribed a prescription to maintain it rather than an option to reverse it. The top killer of Americans are lifestyle related. Finding motivation to change your eating habits is difficult, and it often helps to have a personal goal attached. According to Darman Nicole of the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, only 27% of medical schools require a nutrition class. Addressing this gap requires a concerted effort to promote accurate health education, complexities of diet, and exercise for long-term well-being. As you can see, obesity is a health crisis, and I want to explain how you and your loved ones can be affected. We live in a food-rich environment where food is always available. Marketing of unhealthy foods is out of control. Sedentary lifestyles have contributed to weight gain, more Americans working from their desk and using electronic devices. According to Kelly Bountwell, 1/3 of Americans are obese, another 1/3 are overweight, some 26 million are diabetic, and another 79 million are pre-diabetic. Children of today have a good chance of becoming the first generation to die at an earlier age than their parents. We spend more than 50% of our food dollar outside of the home, reasoning with ourselves a treat for us or a crowded schedule. But we hurt ourselves more by overeating and eating worse. The solution I propose is putting more planning into your meals, reading labels, and finding a hobby that encourages movement and running with it. Maintaining a healthy diet and regular exercise have been proven to eliminate the risk of various health issues associated with obesity. This not only helps regulate weight, but it also acts as preventative care. Obesity has medical consequences as well as psychological and social. We need to educate ourselves since the government is failing to do so because of the millions of dollars made from this disease. In conclusion, obesity affects 19.3% of children, 42.5% of adults. Tear 'em off 2023. Sedentary lifestyles, easy access to processed foods, lack of exercise, and nutritional education contributing to rising rates. To eliminate your risk of being overweight or obese, curate a routine to incorporate good foods and physical activity into your family's daily. I challenge you all to gain better self-control for the sake of bettering your life. I have always struggled with my weight and making good food choices. It's an ongoing process, but I am committed to a healthy life and longevity. As we conclude, let's remember that our collective choices shape our health landscape, and let's embark on this journey together towards a healthier society is a step away from the shadow of the obesity epidemic.